Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. Look who's here. Lucas Vaughan has joined the show.
Sneezing.
Well, you want me to take you off camera?
That went away.
I'll be taking you off camera here in a second.
I'll sneeze when I'm off camera. All right. I'll hold it.
All right. Well, pull that to you. You're
too quiet.
You're echoing. It's like you're far away. It's like you're far away from the microphone and it's creating an echo. I don't know how that works.
Can you hear me now?
Do it again.
So am I still echoing?
Not that bad.
Okay.
No, you're doing much better. It sounds much better now. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Happy Friday, May 17th. Only a week. Can you believe that? Only a week until Memorial Day weekend. It's like the official start of summer. It's next weekend.
Really?
Memorial Day, the 24th is the Friday. The 27th would be the Monday. Memorial Day.
4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, yeah.
That's, you didn't
3 days.
Get your shoes off and count your toes, that kind of thing too. You all right?
It's been a long week, man.
You are at the end of a long month.
Yeah, it feels like it. And I felt back as you said the 16th, and I was like, man, it's not over yet.
He just let it out. He just let it go. We're shooting this on Thursday afternoon, but we'll make that pretty clear throughout the day that we're shooting this on Thursday afternoon, as we've got all kinds of sports to talk about on our weekly sports show. Lucas is here. Did you see where Weeze is today?
I'm sure working, or one of his state tournament.
He's at the state track meet.
Is that where he ended up?
Yeah, he's at the girls' track meet up in wherever they do that. I guess in Charleston. Yeah. The boys do it in Charleston. I presume the girls have theirs in Charleston.
And gave him a reason to go back to Charleston.
Yeah, he's up there. We've got we've got Travis Wyatt doing the game over here at Louisville this afternoon as Louisville plays Brownstown St. Elmo. I was in T-Town last night. We'll get to all that here in a little bit. But Jamie, I don't know where Jamie is. Are they still in school?
He fell off the face of the earth. Who knows?
I don't know. He might have. It's where he works is not that far.
He never returns my calls, so I don't know.
Does he not?
No, he doesn't. He won't. He refuses. Won't text me back. Nothing.
Does he not?
No.
Man, he is quite the piece of work. Yeah. Let's tell you, folks, a little bit about some items and events going on today, and let's talk about a little bit about tomorrow too. It's May 17th, the blood drive here in Louisville up at the Full Armor Christian Academy. It's going to start at 2:30 in the afternoon. The American Red Cross having the blood drive on Friday at the Full Armor Academy, 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. Make an appointment to donate or download the free Red Cross Blood Donor app, visiting redcrossblood.org or calling 1-800-RED Cross. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. Go to that redcrossblood.org and click on the location of the event, and you can go make your appointment. They love having appointments, and then you can also do all your history beforehand. It makes it the easiest process in the world. That's how you want to do it. What else? You want to make sure you do donate blood. What else is going on today up at the Clay County Hospital, over at the Clay County Hospital at 8 a.m., starting at 8 a.m. this morning? It's a scrub sale. The Clay County Hospital Auxiliary is sponsoring a scrub sale on Friday, May 17th in the conference room from 8 to 4. All proceeds benefit the hospital auxiliary. Cash, checks, and payroll deduction may all be used. I don't know if they'd permit my payroll from Wabash, but I suspect. You ever wear scrubs, or have you ever owned scrubs?
No, the wife's got a bunch of them. She's a nurse, but no, not me.
Yeah, are they comfortable?
Must be.
You ask?
They wear them all over. I mean, she doesn't
wear them when she's not working, right? Or does?
I mean, she'll wear them when she gets home and stuff. But if we're going out, she's not going to wear them. But yeah, she's a school nurse, she was a nurse before that, so she's got lots of scrubs.
So this would be helpful for her. The big scrub stuff,
I guess. But I hope she doesn't need more. I hope she's not watching this.
She's got plenty.
Oh, she's got plenty.
Well, that makes some sense. What else going on today here on May 17th? From 4:30 to 6:30 this evening, up in Jeff, it's the Jeff Rurton Club Fish Fry. The Jeff Rurton Club hosting a fish fry. It's going to start at 4:30. The menu is catfish fillets, hush puppies, French fries, slaw, dessert, and drink. Cost $15 per plate. So I'm assuming that you get a slew of catfish there, along with a slew of fries and hush puppies and slaw. Give till it hurts. Those little Rurtons, they do good stuff, that's for sure. What else going on here on the 17th? Over in Centralia, it's Glow Bingo in Centralia from 6 till 9 o'clock this evening. Over $1,000 in cash prizes. Tickets include 6 bingo cards for 10 games, plus your Glow hat and your dauber. You can't play bingo without a dauber. I guess you can, but it's difficult to play because the beans all fall off when you pick up the card. Cash bar, BYO snacks, 50/50, plus a booze raffle. You can't go wrong with a booze raffle. I suppose you can, but it's tough to go wrong with the booze raffle. What else going on here on Friday the 17th? Now, have you been to Heaven's Patio at A1 Liquors up north of Effingham? It's on 3233 as you're heading north out of Effingham. It's that A1 Liquors on the left-hand side of the road. And at 7 o'clock tonight, Reverend Robert will be bringing the message tonight at the Heavens Patio. Have you ever been to it's a liquor store with a bar in the back? You ever?
What you've got going on here is something else. We've got a liquor store and a Heavens Patio and a Reverend. So
it's a live music
There's a lot
venue.
going on.
It's a live music venue.
So it's not really a reverend.
He may or may not be a reverend.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
You've got a lot going on here.
But the point is, the way I'm asking you this is to tell you about this. They have a system of 36 beer taps on the wall.
Like it so far.
At this place. You go to the bar, you give them your card, or you give them a credit card, debit card, whatever. They hand you another card. They hand you a card to go to these taps. You stick the card up against the device, and you pour as much as you want, and it keeps track for you on the thing how much your card has used, how full your glass is. It's truly an amazing setup. It is.
So they have roughly 36 different beers on tap.
Yes.
I like that.
36 different beers on tap, different prices. It's got prices per ounce on each one.
And you kind of control everything as far as you pour.
You control how much you want to pour. I mean, if you want to pour a short one, you pour a short one. If you want to pour a large one, you pour a large one. It's certainly all up to you, because it's all going on this card. Then you take that card once you're finished with your evening or your time there. Take your card to the bar. They'll switch it out, swap it out, pay, and off you go.
No, I've not seen that, but it's a very nice system.
It's intriguing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, that's where the Reverend Robert will be tonight. What's going on Saturday over at the Leo French Park in Fairfield? They're going to have a big car show 8:30 in the morning. This is the first annual Fairfield Lions Club car show. It'll be with registration at 8:30 to noon. Judging will begin at 10, and awards will be at 3 p.m. Entry fee is $15. Going to have also a silent auction. That'll be fun. 50/50 raffle, as well as door prizes and concessions will be available. I bet you the lenders will be there. I bet you be Jan and Dean's corn dogs, don't you think? More information. I'm having a hiccup. Call Rod at 618-516-1149, Dave at 516-1229, or Britt at 713-203-4030. $38.75. So they can all help you out there. Here in Flora, or there in Flora, it's we talked about it earlier this week. It's the 6K for Water. The First Christian Church hosting this, along with Cameron Thackeray. You remember the little girl? She's not so little anymore. She's 14 now, or 13. They are putting on this 6K for Water at the First Christian Church at 9 a.m. on Saturday. This is for walkers and runners all over Southern Illinois. It's the 8th year of the Flora 6K for Water, where people come together to raise money for clean water. Throughout the years, Flora has raised enough money to bring clean water to over 900 children. Flora's raised enough. They say sign up for the 6K. You can sign up on site if you like. Race begins at 9 o'clock, and it's not really a race. Most people walk it. You can run whatever you want of it. It's a nice deal. And each registration equals clean water for one person for the rest of their life. That's outstanding. What else is going away? Over at the Harvey's Point Christian Church in Kell, Illinois, they're going to have a big old free giveaway on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's the 1981 County Farm Road. County Farm Road in Kell. Their clothing, housewares, bedding, toys, much, much more. Free to those in need. So open until 3 until it's all gone. One other thing, or couple other things to tell you about. In Salem, we've talked about this before. It's that time of the month. It's the diaper giveaway at the Grace United Methodist Church it'll be, what time is it? 10 a.m. to noon. Diaper giveaway at the Grace United Methodist Church. Please call the church, 548-2810, if you have any questions. You're going to have size 1 to size 7 diapers, size 2T to 6T, and pull-ups, along with baby wipes. There you go. Also up in Effingham at Joe's Sippers Cafe. It's a bike and hike on Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. That sounded like a pretty hard no.
I'll be there speaking with the Reverend about those taps, but you can bike and hike all you want.
You really, I got to tell you really do need to make the stop in there at some point if you have the chance. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. with family-friendly ride, following at 12:15, about 5 miles or so. Bring the kids. The more the merrier, they say. Going to have free bike checkup, free coffee samples, brand new Out of the Saddle blend of coffee, and some e-bike demos.
I do like coffee. So,
do you like coffee?
Oh, yeah. I'm a coffee guy.
I'm not a coffee guy.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what else is today, ladies and gentlemen? This is National Pizza Party Day. Each year on the third Friday in May, millions of pizza lovers across the nation join in extolling the qualities of pizza.
Why the third Friday in May? I just feel like there should be a different day for that. I don't know. I had pizza anytime. I love pizza.
Well, that's the thing. I hadn't really thought about it since about the third Friday doesn't really.
No, I mean, why the third Friday in May?
It doesn't. Pizza, you like pizza's kind of like a warm weather food or a cold weather food anyway. You want warm hot pizza, right?
Yeah. I don't know. The day doesn't fit for me.
Well, I'd say.
I'll still eat it, but yeah,
that's fine. Birthdays celebrate whatever you want. The first you want what year was the first United States pizza establishment in New York City? Have I asked you this before?
I don't know, like 1895.
1905. Very close. Very close. Largest pizza ever made. I'll give you within 3 tons. How big was the largest pizza
tons?
ever made?
45 tons.
13 tons, 26,883
That's a big
pounds.
pizza.
That's a big pizza. All kinds of reasons to celebrate National Pizza Day. You just, somebody might say, you like pizza. There you go. What else is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? This is also National Cherry Cobbler Day. You don't like cherry cobbler?
Nah, it's not high on my list.
Wow. May 17th each year dedicates its celebration.
Now, that makes sense.
Why?
But you got cherries are blooming. They're coming right now.
Cherries are, they're in.
Yeah, so this makes sense.
This does make sense. Make a delicious tart dessert that goes great with ice cream. In the United States, cobbler refers to a variety of dishes consisting of fruit filling covered with a batter, biscuit, or pie crust, and this then baked. This is a nice day for cherry cobbler. I think I got another picture similar. See, that's a good look. You don't like that?
No, the cherry cobbler's not high on my list.
Would you prefer apple cobbler?
Yeah, I'm not a huge cherry guy, but I like apples and peaches. So yeah, either those are
better than cherries.
Yeah. I'm just not a big cherry guy.
Is that because of its tartness?
I just never overly liked it.
Well, hey, man,
wasn't my thing.
You be you. Yeah. What else is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? This is a weird one, but I always talk about it because without this, we would all be lost. This is National Defense Transportation Day. National Defense Transportation Day is on the third Friday in May. I can see the perplexed look, Lucas. National Defense Transportation Day is a United States federal observance held on the third Friday in May. Maintaining a transportation infrastructure is vital to the security of the United States. The Defense Transportation System includes all aircraft, ships, commercial small package services under contract to the Department of Defense. This includes all operations of the U.S. military air and ocean terminals in and outside the United States.
I'm glad you brought this one up.
I bet you are.
I think I'll take tomorrow off.
You are?
I mean, and if this is the reason,
take the rest of today off.
I think I'll take it off and call her good.
All right. Now that's the question. Do you? How often? You don't do it so much because of where you work, but how often do you drive on the interstate?
I'll drive on the interstate quite a bit. Done my work traveling. So
that is you're taking advantage of the national defense.
Right.
The interstate highway system was built for the national defense.
Sure.
How often do you receive packages?
With my wife every day. Every single day there's one.
That's taking part in the National Defense Transportation.
Sounds to me like I should take it off.
I think that makes a ton of sense.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. So yeah, National Transportation Day is certainly a day. The first federally funded road in the United States is called the National Road, built between 1811 and 1834. It connected Maryland and Pennsylvania to the western states of Indiana, Ohio, and Illinois. The National Road terminated, I think it's Route 40, isn't it? Up north of us?
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure Route 40 is the highway, US 40 is the national road. So yeah, there you go. There you go, folks. Enjoy that. What do you want to see on television, ladies and gentlemen? Today, NBA basketball at 7:30 tonight. It's the Knicks at the Pacers. That's Game 6. That's going to be a good one, isn't it?
The Knicks are up 3-2, right?
Knicks are ahead 3-2. That's right. Knicks ahead 3-2. Also, NHL playoffs today.
I don't know this one.
Panthers at Boston.
I got nothing. Yeah, I don't
you got
know.
nothing?
No, I keep an eye on the NBA stuff, but I don't do
Panthers lead 3-2, and and that's at 6 o'clock on TNT. Dallas is at Colorado. Dallas leads 3-2 there. We all like seeing Colorado lose.
Sure.
Also, the PGA Championship today.
Yeah, that's the big
starts
one.
at noon, goes till 7 o'clock. And Major League Baseball, 1:20 this afternoon. It's the Pirates at the Cubs. Paul Skeens,
right?
I think it's Skeens.
I think it's Skeens.
Skeens is pitching against Kyle Hendricks.
Yep. 16 pitches over 100 miles an hour in his debut. So he's
is
good.
That right?
Yeah, he's good.
That seems like a lot for a starting pitcher.
Only struck out 7, but
how long till his arm falls off?
He's young, I think. He's 21, 22, so at least a couple years.
He'll pitch against on Marquee. That's Channel 597. Also at 6:05, the White Sox at the Yankees. Mike Clevenger versus Nestor Cortez. NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. And finally, the Red Sox are in St. Louis tonight on Bally, Channel 630 at 7:15. Brayon Bello versus Kyle Gibson. Clear quality right there.
Cardinals need to win.
Cardinals need to win.
Yeah.
They won the last series.
They did.
They're making their way back. They're making their way back. That's Lucas. I'm Bruce. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, talk about who knows what. Here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I need new batteries. You don't know what you're talking about? We'll figure it out as it goes. Back in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemonsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Chapman's Furniture has the best prices every day. You can find them open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5 and located at 210, 300, and 306 West Main Street in Salem. Chapman's features a full line of furniture, including Ashley Furniture, bedding by Sealy and Bimco, and the largest selection of rugs in Southern Illinois. They have a huge selection of recliners, including lift and power, and wallpaper and border in stock at closeout prices. Call 618-548-2221 for the best price around.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cats TV. Bruce Dickey here along with Lucas Vaughan. Yeah, I bet he would.
It's just Mr. Obvious here. I promise you.
Oh, have you been able to watch any of the high school baseball this year? You love high school baseball.
I do like baseball. I do like high school baseball. I didn't watch any of them, no. I've been busy. I don't know.
Well, you had kids. By the way, congratulations. Let's say congratulations to Grayson out there for graduating 8th grade last week.
With a 4.0. So
4.0, there you go. When do you like threaten the child with the belt or something?
With her, I don't have to. She's her own hardest critic.
Oh, is that right?
So she does. She wants to excel.
And she won a big award at the big graduation.
She won the math award for the best. I guess the best math student in the 8th grade at Fairfield. So
there you go. Well, congratulations to Grayson. Hope you remember all that math because
she will.
Good.
It's in there.
It's in there to stay. Well, that's good. High school baseball regionals are underway. I thought we'd take just a minute to talk about what's going on. Here's Class 1A. The Edwards County, look at that. They're the number one seed. They barely beat Red Hill on Wednesday afternoon.
All they needed was one.
All they needed was one. All they got was one, and it was a solo home run that defeated Red Hill. They get to play South Central on Saturday morning down in Albion as South Central knocked off Sisney in a tight one. Edwards County will come into that one with a record of, I believe, 22-5.
Nice.
And South Central probably around 18 or 19 and 8 or 9. So that ought to be a good one in Albion on Saturday morning. By the time we shot this, the KZ Westfield had a little bit more rain than everybody else, so they haven't played as yet. The bottom half of the South Central sectional has Oka Valley defeated Central A&M, but a close one on Wednesday afternoon, and then they'll play the winner of Nokomis versus Pawnee at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. We'll have the Altamont versus Dietrich, or Altamont beat Dietrich. We'll have the Altamont North Clay game if they beat Brownstown. So if North Clay beats Brownstown on Thursday afternoon, we will have that game for you right here on Wabash on Saturday morning. As North Clay, even though they got the 3 seed, Altamont the 2 seed, North Clay is playing extremely good baseball right now. They had their stumbles in the first half of the year, and they are playing.
Well, they're historically really good baseball team. Correct.
State champion 2 years ago.
Right. I mean they have a good program.
Yeah, state champion 2 years ago, and they are very young. They were younger last year than this year. A lot of freshmen on the team last year. Now they're sophomores, and they are just kind of. It takes a little while to grow into it. That's the interesting thing, though. With South Central and with North Clay and all the NTC schools, they play fall baseball. So they're coming into this having played 40 or 50 games,
right?
Whereas somebody like Edwards County has played 25 games. It does probably make
Edwards County doesn't have fall baseball. No, they got a football.
They got
program,
football.
So yeah,
they've got football.
Mm-hmm.
They might want to trade that out, but with the way their football's played, I'm sorry, Russ, that was a joke. Going to get better. They're going to get better. Here's Class 2A. This is going into the Greenville sectional. Is that the top or the bottom? That is the top. Effingham St. Anthony, they knocked off Marshall up at the Marshall Regional. They'll take on the winner of Lawrenceville and Newton. I'm surprised that Lawrenceville's a 5 and Newton's a 4. Newton's a lot better than Lawrenceville. They'll beat Lawrenceville. Roxana knocked off Breeze Mater Day after Breeze Mater Day knocked out Greenville. And they'll take on the winner of Trenton Westland and Belleville Althoff in their half. But then you look at the bottom. This was where we were last night. We had the doubleheader down there at the bottom. Columbia stomped Staunton, and Breeze Central beat Alton Marquette. We had the T-Town versus Cumberland game. I was at that one last night, and it was followed by Robinson and Flora. It was a fun night. The T-Town game wasn't all that exciting, but they just kept scoring and scoring and scoring. And the Robinson and Flora game, Flora scored one in the fourth, one in the fifth, and they scored 5 in the sixth to put that away. It was the weirdest deal, Lucas. As Robinson had 4 errors on the night, and Flora didn't have any. Their pitcher Neil Young pitched really well, and he and that
held them scoreless.
Holds them scoreless. He went all the way to the last hitter. He ran out of pitches.
Oh, what's a pitch count in high school?
In the regionals, it's 115.
Okay.
Regular season, they'll let you go 105. In the postseason, you go 115.
That's per game?
Yes.
So he can turn around and play today?
No, he can play, but he can't pitch.
Okay. So how long?
You got to take if you go max, you have to take, I think, the 5th day. You can't pitch again until.
So they require he
can't pitch. He won't be able to pitch in the final tomorrow for Flora as they're taking on the Shoes. That ought to be a good one. And the regional final, or pardon me, the sectional in that one goes to Greenville, so we won't have that. And we wish both the Shoes and the Wolves the best of luck. We're going to take another quick break. Come back, talk a little. You want to talk a little golf?
Sure. PGA is going.
PGA is underway. We're going to talk about pre-tee as well as post-tee because things have changed.
They have, but, man, the big names are up there.
Big names are still there. You're watching Big Talk. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Flora. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, Cole Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Didn't quite make it, but I was able to put that other.
They weren't paying attention.
We've got the other game on right there. North Clay versus Brownstown St. Elmo. North Clay leads Brownstown St. Elmo in a third inning. Is that what that says?
Can't tell.
It's 2-0. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think it says bottom of third.
Bottom of the third. Okay.
I like that camera angle.
That's yeah, we're real proud of that.
I like that low angle like that.
Yeah, that's from center field, and we've got a pretty good camera set up to do that. The bad deal is there's nobody manning that camera, so we're looking at a different camera that you folks can't see. Sorry about that.
Yeah, just look at the TV screen off camera.
I feel really stupid, but we're going to keep an eye on that one throughout the day and see if North Clay's going to be hosting themselves they're hosting the playoff, the regional final. See if they're going to play in it or not. Hey, how'd the horse race go for you last time, the Kentucky Derby?
I picked everything wrong.
Well, so did I. Actually, I didn't place the exact same bet. I changed my mind from the show to the race, and I ended up $30. I bet $30, and I won $27.
It's only a $3 loss.
So that's a $3 loss on the day. But Jamie kept his last time, and he did all right.
Yeah, he picked it right.
He picked it right. As you and I and Louise all did not pick right. Hey, I'm starting on the Preakness. I better go back to the golf. That's what I have set up.
Yeah, let's go with golf first.
Let's go with golf first, since that is what I have set up. It's Have you ever been to Valhalla over in?
No, but I got a cousin there that's working inside the ropes as a marshal today.
Really?
Yeah, on hole number 1. Jordan Vaughan's over there.
Jordan is. How do you get that gig?
He applied for it, and he had been applied for it a handful of years, and got it this year. So I think he's.
Did he Did he do it at the whenever they were in St. Louis a few years ago?
This is the first time he's done it. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. So it's. I've been seeing Snapchats of him. He's right next to. Scotty Scheffler, Tiger Woods.
Wow.
He's got pictures of Rory and everything else. So, like I said,
where's he at on the fairway?
That must be off the drive. So it's ball spotter off of 1 because. The pictures he has of him is the guys hitting irons. So
that's really cool, and he's pretty close to him as they're hitting. Good for him. So he's the guy who goes out there and marks the ball.
I assume that he called him a ball spotter. So that's my assumption.
Not a bad gig. I mean, you stand out there for 8-10 hours a day.
Who cares? You get to watch golfers go by and do that.
Watch all the good golfers.
That's a good one.
Right close to them. That is. I like that. That is in Louisville today. It's actually started Thursday. It is going to go Thursday, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And this is kind of the least of the 4 majors, isn't it? The PGA.
I'd say so. I mean, the U.S. Open, British Open and the Masters.
All three kind of hold quite a bit higher stead.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong; it's still a nice one. It's one of the 4 majors, but the other ones are probably a little bit more historical.
They moved it. I think it kind of. I don't know if it helped it or not. Whenever they moved it from August to May,
early, yeah.
It's now in May, and I think they did that to. I don't know. Were they trying to avoid preseason football?
I don't know, but
I think
was just a couple years ago, right?
This is probably 4th or 5th year.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Been in May. Yeah, I think they did it right before COVID.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because it was in August in 19, whenever it was in St. Louis, and that was going to be the last year in August.
And then in 20, they moved it to May.
And 20, it moved, and then they didn't have it.
Right.
Anyway, so but anyway, the PGA's this weekend. Scotty Scheffler coming off of a little break with his wife gave birth about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. How will this affect you? Now, I'm asking you this because you have been there a few times.
I have.
How can this affect someone's work habits and ability to perform at the top level as a professional has to perform?
I think Scotty would probably be all right. I mean,
would you have bet on him?
Would I have bet on him?
Yes.
Sure. I mean, you can't not bet on him.
Would you have bet on him at 450?
No.
That seems really, really high.
I mean, that's but that just shows how good Scotty Scheffler is.
It does show how good he's playing.
And nobody can even argue that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's winning every tournament he gets into, basically.
And if he doesn't win them, he's right there at the end for the win. So, yeah.
Scotty's having
he's good.
Scotty's good. Scotty's having a heck.
And when he can putt, he's really, really good.
Well, that's the thing. You'll see what it's tough to get used to with Scotty Scheffler, and you don't really realize it until you look at the scoreboard and you see that he's doing so well. He never loses control.
Right.
He basically he's always on the putting surface. In regulation,
his drives are great. His irons are fantastic. Around the green is good. I mean, he's always right there at all times.
Right there.
So no, he's.
You think it might be his to lose, but who knows? He won the Masters, right? Wasn't it? Who won the Masters this year?
He did.
He did,
yeah.
And then that's right. And then he won the
next one.
Won the next one in Hilton Head. You've got him. You got Rory. Rory hasn't won a major in 5, 6, 7 years.
A lot of years.
Long time. But the number 3 pick, ladies and gentlemen, fellow named Xander Schauffele. He started out at 12-1, and he had a pretty good start.
He did
today, ladies and gentlemen.
He went out and shot a 62.
He went out and shot a 62.
9 under.
I'll show you the adjusted odds here in just a second. But before that, let's look through some of the longer odds, fellas. Anybody jump out at you? I should have bet. I did not. I didn't put him in my list. Thomas Dietrich. Yeah. He is the Illini at 150-1,
and he's 5 under through 12.
He's playing very well. How's our guy Tiger Woods playing today?
He was 1 over. He was 1 under with 3 or 4 holes of playing. He ended up bogeying 2 holes to finish 1 under or 1 over for the round.
So he's done.
Yeah, he's done today. Yeah,
if he stays around 1 under though, 1 over 1 under, that'll make the cut.
He needs to go out tomorrow and shoot a 1 under or 2 under to get to either par or a little bit under par to get there, I think.
The cut at the PGA is top 70 and ties. They don't have the you got to be within 10 strokes rule, which is good for everybody since somebody went out and shot a 62.
If he follows it up tomorrow with a 64, 65, that's a rough one.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd be a tough one to keep up with. They don't have that in the PGA. And here's the really long odds, and I kind of threw that in here because I thought I had John Daly in there, but I guess
unfortunately he shot 11 over today. So
John Daly's done.
CT Pant plus 35,000. He was 4 under at one point.
Oh, really?
Robert McIntyre finished 5 under. So there's a couple guys on this list that have shot a good number.
See, there's a lot of fellas here I've never even heard of. A lot of them are. I'm surprised though. Emiliano Grillo is 350 to 1. I mean, he's a good touring pro.
Yeah, but
Lucas Glover is older, I guess now.
Yeah, I mean, these are obviously the long shot guys that really haven't won much.
Thorbjorn Olesen has won on the tour recently in the last couple of years.
Doug Gim actually shot really well today, plus 35,000. So there's a couple guys on this list that are in the. I mean, you're still going to have to figure out a way to beat.
We're showing that, Lucas, to show you this next one because that was the pre-tournament odds, and that's where we got our picks from. We we'll go over these picks, and we may as well go over these picks now, since and then we'll show you what the current odds are. As Weeze has DeChambeau to win, he's got
he's in the top 10.
He's
Finau's in the top 10.
My fellow Finau is in the top 10, right?
He's second right now, I think, tied for second.
Yeah, he shot -6 today.
Yeah. Rory won't get to there, not with Zonder shooting a 62.
Rory's already done.
Yeah.
Rory was like 4 under or something. So there, the $3 is gone. I don't know who Akshay
Bhatia.
Is that a new name?
Nah, he's been around for a few years.
Is that a made up name?
He's a lefty. He's younger, but he was 2 or 3 over last.
Bryson DeChambeau over Joaquin Neiman. I wonder what made him pick that one out.
I don't know. There's a good one, but DeChambeau's obviously he was 3 under, I believe.
I feel bad that I've got 2 live guys on mine.
Yeah, I tried to stay away from him. Yeah.
I thought about staying away from him, and I didn't stay.
And Rom was 3 over through 6 or 7, so he wasn't looking good. Kepa's been good. You've got 3 or 4 have a good chance.
Yeah,
or have a chance.
Well, that's the thing. I also forgot to bet them too. So this is all just play money for me. How about your boy Lucas Aubert?
He's 3 under.
Not Lucas Aubert, but how about your boy Lucas?
Ludwig.
Yeah, Ludwig Aubert.
So he started out fine. Justin Thomas started at 2 under in the round, fine. Hovland. Aubert. He was 1 over. Hovland was 3 under. And then Tiger. We talked about Tiger a little bit. I threw Tiger on there because, man, it's nice to root for. It's fun to root for.
It is fun to root for that. And I got to tell you, I don't mind. I think Rory's still got a good shot.
Yeah.
And Rory, if he bought that, he bought it at 700 or 75 to what? 7.5 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's all right. Now here's what the numbers, ladies and gentlemen, have changed to after the first round, or actually this is in mid-afternoon Thursday. Xander Schauffele and Scotty Scheffler both at plus 270. That is just amazing to me. That's before Scheffler was even halfway through his round.
Yeah,
they cut him down that far. That's just nuts. Koepka also at 11. My boy,
there's Joaquin Neiman right there. So he must have shot a good round. I hadn't seen his name. So
yeah,
DeChambeau and Neiman the same number.
John Rahm at 33, opened at 18, so he is falling down the list. I saw him. Finau was moving up the list.
He was up
like
there.
25,
22.
Right? Okay, 22. Yeah. So yeah, this is what it is through middle of the day Thursday. That's the other thing. The PGA, man, they let you bet on anything. Whereas the Masters, they didn't. They would, at least my betting system, my betting site,
I couldn't do anything.
Closed. I couldn't do anything in the middle of the day.
Yeah, I was the same way.
It made no sense to me. What do you do? I wonder why that is. Why would the Masters block that?
Where's the Masters at? Georgia?
Yeah.
Have anything to do with it?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe it's the state they're in.
Maybe it's just all the Georgia rich people just don't want people betting on this stuff.
I was about to say this one's in Kentucky, so you can bet on anything.
This is in Kentucky. They're out there smoking and having bourbon. They're having a good time.
It's a free for all.
Yeah, they're gonna go watch horse racing tonight. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Speaking of horse racing, let's get back to talk about the Preakness. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That's nice.
Keep an eye on them.
Are you babysitting through your phone?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Let's talk a little bit of horse racing. We got stuff to talk about, and we got one more spot to talk about it. Preakness this weekend. How'd you do on the horse racing we talked about? We all lost.
Poorly. Everybody but Jamie.
Everybody but Jamie. Here is the Preakness Stakes this weekend. Now, this is prior to number 4, the favorite, getting scratched, as they scratched him Wednesday morning, and he was running a fever, and they said Bob Baffert of all people said, "Well, I got to look out for my horse."
I mean, why did they scratch him so early? I mean, do you have to do that?
He had the fever.
Well, sure, he had a fever on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You have 5 days.
He said he wasn't.
But my kids have a fever the last 5 days. It's an issue.
I guess it's horse racing. Maybe they thought he was gonna.
He didn't want it tested.
You're talking about he's got another horse in this.
Something's a little fishy here. Oh, he's got a fever. Let's not test him. He scratched him. So I don't know about this.
Well, he certainly does have the reputation.
Yes, he does.
To warrant such a bald-faced allegation.
About to say you heard it here first. All right,
there you go. I thought the same thing, but I wasn't going to say it out loud. But here is what the dude from Horse Racing Nation, after the scratch, changed the odds. He's what they thought they should have. The fair odds should have been anyway coming into this, which really a couple of those horses were really kind of stiffs.
Looks like it.
Uncle Heavy and Bugatti, they went in originally at 20-1, and this guy switched them to
99.
Yeah, I mean 99-1, which actually, that might be where it shakes out to be, but this is just this one man's. That's just your opinion, man.
Why aren't more people talking about Mystic Dan? I mean, what's going on here?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know why more people aren't talking about Mystic Dan. He wins the Kentucky Derby.
That's what I mean. It used
He's
to be
the number 2
thing.
favorite. He's now the favorite.
Yeah, and now nobody's talking about him.
Because he ran 2 weeks ago, and these other horses like the Tuscan Gold and the
Just Steel ran 2 weeks ago.
Just Steel, Catching
Dan,
Freedom, and
just those 3, right?
Mystic Dan, right? Yeah. I don't know. Here's what Uncle Heavy looks like. Uncle Heavy is this guy has him at 50-1, but he's got a new rider. Irad Ortiz is an outstanding rider, and that one might be one to keep an eye on. There is Tuscan Gold. That's the one we've got our picks here, and I'll show you, ladies and gentlemen, our picks here in a minute. But I've changed mine. I'm gonna change one. I'm gonna change my to Tuscan Gold. My idea. There is also Imagination. That is Bob Baffert's other horse. Mm-hmm. And that's when I believe he won.
Well, that doesn't have a feeder.
That's in the San Felipe Stakes out in California, and I'm pretty sure he won that. Here are our picks, and again, this goes Wheeze on the left-hand side. Let's see, that'd be the left-hand side of your screen with Lucas on the right hand, me, and then Jamie in the middle. I'm going to switch from Just Steel to win $5 win place show on Tuscan Gold. I had forgot about Just Steel being finished 17th place.
Yeah, and fading at the 1 mile mark.
Faded badly. Even though he ran a rough first quarter, it kind of cost him. Wheeze over there, he likes Catching Freedom. I don't understand why he likes Catching Freedom. He got 4th. Solid horse. I'm surprised none of us are throwing more money at Imagination. $5 across the board. Win, place, and show there by Jamie on Imagination. Why did you like $5 across the board on Catching Freedom?
Oh man, you had to ask me. I did read on it. There was something about what he was racing that I liked, and I can't remember what it was. To tell you the truth, I can't remember honestly.
But I'm with you. I'm with you on the $5 win on Mystic Dan.
Yeah.
I mean, and now granted, at 5-2, that's only going to pay us about $20.
Yeah.
It's not going to pay the. There's about $100 that it would have paid back in the Kentucky Derby, or 95, I guess. But yeah, what do you do? Yeah, and then Wheeze for some reason threw $30 at it as opposed to 20.
Wheeze is doing Wheeze things.
Wheeze is doing Wheeze things. Wheeze is cheating things. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There are you pick your winners right there. I like Tuscan Gold. I am going to go. I am changing. I
think Tuscan Gold had one win under his belt.
He's only raced 3 times.
Yeah, he had the least amount of races of anybody in the race.
1 win, 2/3.
Right. Yeah.
1 win, 2/3. I'm going Tuscan Gold because he's fresh, and his trainer knows how to. He has won 2 out of the last Preaknesses with horses that he skipped the Derby with for the Preakness, and they come in fresh and they win it. And if he goes off at 8 or 9, 7 or 8, 9-1, I'll feel pretty good.
Yeah.
What's his morning run? He is 8-1, so he probably won't go off of that higher than that, but who knows?
What did the other guy have him listed at? The other one you showed
4.
after his. So they had him.
Yeah, he moved him up to 4. So I'd love to see him go off at 6 or so, 6 or 7, but I doubt he does, because people are going to see the same thing that I see, with the 2 wins in the last 5 races coming in. Let's take one more quick break. We're going to come back, talk a little. We're going to talk about the Bears. You want to talk about the Bears?
Sure.
We'll be back right after this.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic Famous Maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Bruce Dickey here along with Lucas Vaughan. This is our weekly Take the Points sports show, and we are talking about a wide variety of stuff. Okay. I promised myself I wasn't going to do it, but I thought it was interesting after I heard this today. I promised myself I wasn't going to talk about the NFL schedule release because I think it is the stupidest thing in the world that people look forward to and pay attention to.
I just looked.
And you're one of them.
No, I don't.
No offense meant.
No, I don't. I just happened to see that it was out. And I was like, oh, let's check it out.
Here are and I bring this up because I'm bringing this up for a reason. Here's the Chicago Bears, and who's that number 18? Is that your wide receiver?
No, that's Caleb.
Oh, that's Caleb Williams? Okay.
Why they've got him like that. But
why's he got him number 18?
I don't know.
Is he really number 18?
I don't know. He was in college.
He was like 9 in college.
Yeah, I can't answer that.
Well, the reason I bring this up is because they've got the Bears on Sunday Night Football. They're on my birthday, September 5th. I guess my birthday's on a Sunday. And then they're on Thursday night. They are playing on Monday Night Football the 16th. Playing on Thanksgiving there on week 13. How about that?
I like it a lot.
But the reason I bring this up is you look at those first 10 games. How many wins can the Bears get in the first 10 games?
Probably
because
2.
Their win total, the Bears' win total this year, I think is 9, right? 9.5.
I haven't looked at that number.
And I think it's 9.
You think it's that high?
Yeah. 8.5 maybe.
Yeah, I can see 8.5.
They might be able to get to their win total in their first 10 games.
Well, that would be a fantastic start to the
season. It would be a fantastic start, but you look at the teams they're playing. They got the Titans, you got the Texans. Texans are a playoff team.
Texans are tough.
Texans are tough. You got the Colts. You got the Rams in Chicago. You've got the
Carolina,
Panthers, who aren't very good. You got the Jags in London. By the way, there's no week bye in between the Jags. There's a London trip. Oh, there's the bye.
We got it right after it.
Bye after it. Okay. And then you've got the Redskins, a new quarterback. Then you've got the Cardinals with whatever they're going to have at quarterback. And then you've got the Patriots. So they could conceivably go 8-2.
That'd be great. But your optimism is fantastic, Bruce.
That's my question. Do they have a chance to go 8-2? Should I be betting on the Bears right now? Should I be betting on the Bears?
Bet on the Bears
for the
absolutely.
win total.
Yeah, sure you should. You got to remember, we're coming out with a rookie quarterback.
I do like that picture of the rookie quarterback.
Right off the word go. So, sure, let's temper the expectations a little bit.
Yeah, I do like that picture of the rookie quarterback. Okay, here's the NFC North. Should I throw all my money? Take all my money on the Bears at plus 340.
I'd borrow some from your wife. You're darn right you do. You take it all out.
I will consider taking all my money and throwing it. And, that's the thing. If they at 340 to 1, if I bet $10 on them, that'll pay me $44.
Yeah, you're good. That sounds like the way to go.
If I bet $100, it'll pay me $440.
A couple zeros of that, Bruce.
If I bet $1,000,
drop a G on it, $4,400 back.
If I bet $10,000, how about $44,000?
Your wife would be so proud of you.
Yes, I can see.
So proud of you.
I can see the pride.
You know, she would be
swelling.
I mean, even when that hits, you still don't win.
No kidding. That's going to be a loss all the way around. That's why I brought that up, because I thought you look at that schedule, the Bears are looking good.
Listen, you talk about that first 10, 11 games. There are weeks. They put all of our conference games after that. All of them together.
I'm not talking.
I know you're not, but why load a schedule with every conference game together like that?
I don't have a clue.
That's an awesome thing.
Lucas, thanks for being here.
Yes, sir.
Folks, thanks so much for tuning in. Big Talk. We'll talk to y'all next week. Have a great day.